The first question that we have got is the world population growth rate at a certain reference year was 3.5%, assuming exponential growth of population. After how many years the population of the world would have increased by a factor 16? 80 years, 40 years, 160 years, 320 years. As per my research, the number A, that is 80 years, will be correct. Then second question, telephone is an example of what? Linear communication, non-linear, circular, mechanized. So linear communication will be correct. Third is saying, means of grapevine communication are what? Formal, informal, critical, corporate. So correct answer will be informal. Number 4, communication issues at the international level are addressed by whom? ILO, ITU, UNDP, UNESCO. So correct answer will be UNESCO. 5, referential framing used by TV audience connects media with what? Reality, falsity, negativity, passivity. It will be 5A, that is reality. 6, the communicated knowledge in a classroom is considered as what? Non-pervasive treasure, limited judgment, autonomous virtue, cultural capital. It will be D. That means cultural capital. 7, classroom communication is normally considered as what? Effective, affective, cognitive, non-selective. Answer C, cognitive, will be correct. Number 8, a person writes all the numbers from 0 to 99. The number of times digit 3 will be written is what? 18, 19, 20, 21. It will be C. Wait. What? মই এইবোৰ নাজানো নহয়। Hello viewers, we have been discussing various question papers from past years related to general paper of UGC NET, that is paper 1, and in that endeavor 17 videos have been uploaded till now, and in this video we will try to solve one more question paper. Without any delay, let's begin our discussion. The first question that we have got is, teacher uses visual aids to make learning what? Simple, more knowledgeable, quicker, interesting. Teacher uses visual aids to make learning, number D will be correct, more interesting. Okay, if a class is not interesting, then people or students will not be interested. That's why it must be interesting. Therefore teacher, they often use visual aids like a video, picture, like that. Now, number 2, the teacher's role at the higher educational level is to what? Provide information to students, promote self-learning in students, encourage healthy competition among students, help students to solve their personal problems. It will be number B, that is to promote self-learning in students. This is the greatest role a teacher can play, because if a student does not learn about self-study or self-learning, then that student will never grow in life. Number 3, which one of the following teachers would you like the most? Punctual, having research aptitude, loving and having high idealistic philosophy, who often amuses his students. Number 3, it will be B. A teacher must have research aptitude. Whatever he gets, whatever new concept a teacher gets or he comes across, then that teacher must be willing to dive deep about that particular topic. So, apart from that, a teacher must have inquisitive mind. He must always ready to research anything and everything. So, if you are a student, then if a teacher has that research aptitude, then you will respect that teacher. So, that is what this question is asking us. Number 4, micro teaching is most effective for the student teacher when during the practice teaching, after the practice teaching, before the practice teaching, none of the above. It will be micro teaching is most effective for the student's teacher during the practice learning. Number 5, which is the least important factor in teaching? Punishing the students, maintaining discipline in the class, lecturing in impressive way, drawing sketches and diagrams on the blackboard. Number A, punishing the students. This is not required. Means it is required under special circumstance, but it is not the important factor in teaching. Least important factor. 6. The test null hypothesis. A researcher uses what? A test ANOVA X2 factorial analysis. It will be number B, that is ANOVA, ANOVA. What is this? If you would like to know more, then you can search it in the Google. 7. A research problem is feasible only when it has utility and relevance. It is researchable. It is new and adds something to knowledge. All the above. So correct answer will be all. A research problem is feasible only when it has utility and relevance. It is researchable. It is new and it adds something to knowledge. Okay. Number 8, it says bibliography given in a research report is what? It shows vast knowledge of the researcher. It helps those interested in further research. It has no relevance to research. All the above. So number B will be correct. That means it helps those interested in further research. Number 9, fundamental research reflects the ability to what? Synthesize new ideals, expound new principles, evaluate the existing material concerning research, study the existing literature regarding various topics. Number B will be correct. Fundamental research reflects the ability to expound new principles. Number 10 is saying, the study in which the investigators attempt to trace an effect is known as what? Survey research, ex post facto research, historical research, summative research. It will be B, that is ex post facto research. 11 is asking us, okay, this is a very long question. This is a comprehension. So we have to read the given passage and answer the question from 11 to 15. Let me read it for you. All political systems need to mediate the relationship between private wealth and public power. Those that fail risk a dysfunctional government captured by wealthy interests. Corruption is one symptom of such failure, with private willingness to pay trumping public goals. Private individuals and business firms pay to get routine services and to get the head of the bureaucratic queue. They pay to limit their taxes, avoid costly regulations, obtain contracts at inflated prices, and get concessions and privatize firms at low prices. If corruption is endemic, public officials, both bureaucrats and elected officials, may redesign programs and propose public projects with few public benefits and many opportunities for private profit. Of course, corruption in the sense of bribes, payoffs, and kickbacks is only one type of government failure. Efforts to promote good governance must be broader than anti-corruption campaigns. Governments may be honest but inefficient because no one has an incentive to work productively, and narrow elites may capture the state and exert excess influence on policy. Bribery may include the lazy to work hard and permit those not in the inner circle of cronies to obtain benefits. However, even in such cases, corruption cannot be confined to functional areas. It will be a temptation whenever private benefits are positive. It may be reasonable response to a harsh reality, but over time it can facilitate a spiral into an even worse situation. I have finished reading. If you would like to reiterate, then you can go back to the beginning and then listen it again and then try to solve it. Number 11 says the government which fail to focus on the relationship between private wealth and public power are likely to become what? It will be number B, that is dysfunctional. It will collapse. 12. One important symptom of bad governance is what? Corruption, high taxes, complicated rules and regulations, high prices. It will be A, that is corruption. Corruption is still rampant in our India too, unfortunately. And this is one important symptom of bad governance. 13 says, when corruption is rampant, public officials always aim at many opportunities for what? Public benefits, public profit, private profit, corporate gains. 13. It will be C, that is private profit. 14. Productivity linked incentives to public / private officials is one of the indicatives for what? Efficient government, bad governance, inefficient government, corruption. It will be A, that is efficient government. 15. The spiraling corruption can only be contained by promoting what? Private profit, anti-corruption campaign, good governance, payoffs and kickbacks. Number A will be correct, that is private profit. Press Council of India is located at which place? Chennai, Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi. 16. D, Delhi, that is in our capital. 17. Adjusting the photo for publication by cutting is technically known as what? Photo cutting, photo bleeding, photo cropping, photo adjustment. 17. Number C will be correct, photo cropping. Photo cropping we to do nowadays through our mobile phones. 18. Feedback of message comes from what? Satellite, media, audience, communicator. It will be 18A, that is satellite. 19 says collection of information in advance before designing communication strategy is known as what? Feedback, feed forward, research study, opinion poll. It will be number D, that is opinion poll. Number 20, the aspect ratio of TV screen is what? It is 4:3. 21, mathematical sum, which is the number that comes next in the sequence? 9, 8, 8, 8, 7, 8, 6. Options are 5, 6, 8, 4. 21, correct option will be C, that is number 8. Number 22, if as in a certain language, TRIBANDRUM, Trivandrum is coded as 259535478. Now, how would Madras MADRAS be coded? 834536, 834538, 834530, 834539. 22 correct answer will be number D, that is 834539. Number 23. The question to be answered by factorial analysis of the quantitative data does not explain one of the following. Is X related to Y? How is X related to Y? How does X affect the dependent variable Y at different levels of another independent variable K or M? How is X by K related to M? 23 correct answer will be D, that is how is X by K related to M. Number 24. January 12, 1980 was Saturday. What day was January 12, 1979? Saturday, Friday, Sunday, Thursday. 24 correct answer will be B, that is Friday. How many Mondays are there in a particular month of a particular year if the month ends on Wednesday? 5, 4, 3, none of the above. Correct answer will be B, that is 4. Next question. 26 says, from the given 4 statements, select the 2 which cannot be true but yet both can be false. Choose the right pair. All men are mortal, some men are mortal, no man is mortal, some men are not mortal. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4. 26, correct answer will be D, that is 3 and 4. 3 and 4, let me mark it, 3 and 4. Then 27, a syllogism must have what? 3 terms, 4 terms, 6 terms, 5 terms. Syllogism. 27, correct answer will be 4 terms. 28, copula is that part of proposition which denotes the relationship between what? Subject and predicate, known and unknown, major premise and minor premise, subject and object. 28, correct answer will be 8, it is subject and predicate. 29, E denotes what? Universal negative proposition, particular affirmative proposition, universal affirmative proposition, particular negative proposition. 29, correct answer will be universal negative proposition. 30 says, A is the father of C and D is the son of B. E is the brother of A. If C is the sister of D, how is B related to E? Daughter, husband, sister-in-law, brother-in-law. 30. Okay, 30 correct answer is number C, sister-in-law, but please verify it. 31, which of the following methods will you choose to prepare a choropleth map of India showing urban density of population? Quartiles, quintiles, means and SD breakpoint. It will be A, that is quartiles. 32 says, which of the following methods is best suited to show on a map the types of crops being grown in a region? Choropleth, chorochromatic, choroschematic, isopleth. Sorry for the pronunciation. 32, correct answer will be choropleth. 33, a ratio represents the relation between what? Part and part, part and whole and whole, all of the above. 33, all of the above. Both, all are correct. Part and whole and whole, part and part. 34 says, out of 4 numbers, the average of the first 3 numbers is thrice the 4th number. If the average of the 4 numbers is 5, the 4th number is what? 4, 1, 5, 5, 2, 4. 34. Correct answer will be C, that is 2. 35 says, circle graphs are used to show what? How various sections share in the whole, how various parts are related to the related to the whole, how one whole is related to the other wholes, how one part is related to the other parts. 35, correct answer will be B, how various parts are related to the whole part, to the whole. Next, 36, on the keyboard of the computer, each character has an ASCII value, which stands for what? American Stock Code for Information Interchange, American Standard Code for Information Interchange, African Standard Code for Information Interchange, Adaptable Standard Code for Information Change. 36, correct answer will be B, American Standard Code for Information Interchange. 37, which part of the Central Processing Unit, CPU, performs calculation and makes decisions? Arithmetic logic unit, alternating logic unit, alternate local unit, American logic unit. 37, correct answer will be A, that is arithmetic logic unit. 38, DPI stands for what? Dots per inch, digits per unit, dots, pixel, inch, diagrams per inch. 38, correct answer will be dots per inch. 39, the process of laying out a document with text, graphics, headlines, and photographs is involved in what? Desktop publishing, desktop printing, desktop publishing, desktop printing. 39, correct answer will be desktop publishing, that is DTP. 40, transfer of data from one application to another line is known as what? Dynamic disk exchange, dodgy data exchange, dogmatic data exchange, dynamic data exchange. 40, correct answer will be D, that is dynamic data exchange. 41 says tsunami occurs due to what? Mild earthquakes and landslides in the oceans, strong earthquakes and landslides in the oceans, strong earthquakes and landslides in the mountains, strong earthquakes and landslides in the desert. 41, correct answer will be B, strong earthquakes and landslides in the oceans. Next, 42 says which of the natural hazards have big effect on Indian people each year? Cyclones, floods, earthquakes, landslides. 42, correct answer will be B, that is flood. Especially in Assam, each year flood creates havoc. 43, comparative environment impact assessment study is to be conducted for what? The whole year, 3 seasons, excluding monsoon, any 3 seasons, the worst season. 43, correct answer will be A, that is the whole year. 44, sea level rise results primarily due to what? Heavy rainfall, melting of glaciers, submarine volcanism, sea floor spreading. 44, correct answer will be B, that is melting of glaciers. 45, the plum rise in a coal-based power plant depends on what? Buoyancy, atmospheric stability, momentum of exhaust gases. Identify the correct code 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, 1, 2 and 3. 45, correct answer will be B, that is 1, 2 and 3. 2 means atmospheric stability and momentum of exhaust gases. Okay, 46. Value education makes a student what? Good citizen, successful businessman, popular teacher, efficient manager. 46, correct answer will be a good citizen. It is must. 47. Networking of libraries through electronic media is known as what? InflipNet, LibInfnet, Internet, HTML. 47. It's a very important question. That is InflipNet. If you don't know about it, then Google it. 48. The university which telecasts interactive educational programs through its own channel is what? B.R. Ambedkar Open University, Hyderabad, IGNU, University of Pune, Annamalai University. It will be B, that is IGNU, Indira Gandhi National Open University. 49. The government established the University Grant Commission by an Act of Parliament in the year 1980, 1948, 1950, 1956. It will be D, that is 1956. Last question of this question paper. University having central campus for imparting education are called what? Central universities, deemed universities, residential universities, open universities. Number A will be correct, that is central university cities. Thank you so much for watching this video, and stick to the syllabus. Try to solve previous year question papers, and also solve or also appear in mock tests. That's all. Keep on learning. Bye bye. In which of the following states the segment of population which is in majority enjoys the benefit of reservation of seats in the state assembly? Meghalaya and Mizoram, Assam and Nagaland, Madhya Pradesh and Assam, Rajasthan and Arunachal Pradesh. 32. Correct option will be Meghalaya and Mizoram. Okay, so they are the two states which enjoy the benefit of reservation of seats in the state assembly according to the segment of population. 33. Which of the following are the ways of acquiring Indian citizenship? Birth, descent, naturalization, incorporation of territory. Select the correct answer from the code given below. 1 and 2, 1 and 4, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, 4. 33. Correct option for it will be number D. All are important. These all are relevant. Birth, descent, naturalization and incorporation of territory. Next, which of the following statements about the Union Public Service Commission are correct? UPSC is a constitutional body. It serves as an advisory body. It is called upon to advise the government in regard to representation of the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes in the civil service. It is consulted on appointments of chairman and members of tribunals and commissions. Select the correct answer from the code given below: 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 4, 1, 3 and 4, 1 and 2. So 34 correct answer of this question, it will be only 1 and 2. Now let me read it for you. 1 and 2. 1. UPSC is a constitutional body. 4. It is consulted on appointments of chairman and members of tribunals and commissions. Next question, we have to read this passage and then we have to answer the question. Let me read it for you. Read the following passage carefully and answer questions number from 35 to 40. I had occasion to work with her closely during the Women's International Year in 1975 when she was chairing a steering committee and made me the member in charge of publicity. Representatives from different political parties and women's organizations were on the committee, and though the leftists claim a sort of proprietary right over her, Aruna encouraged and treated all members alike. It was not her political affiliations or her involvement in a particular cause which won her respect and recognition, but her utter honesty in public life, her integrity, and her compassion for the oppressed, which made her an adorable person. She had the courage to differ with and defy the mightiest in the land. Yet her human spirit prompted her to work in the worst of slums to offer succor to the poor and the exploited. In later years, around late 80s and early 90s, Aruna Asaf Ali's health began to deteriorate, deteriorate, uh, deteriorate. Okay, sorry for the pronunciation. Though her mind remained alert, she could not actively taken up her pet causes: action for women's advancement, planning for economic justice, role of media, reaffirmation of values in public affairs, etc. Slowly, her movements were restricted, and Aruna, who had drawn sustenance from common people from her involvement in public life, became a lonely person. She passed away in July 1996. Okay, 35. Since we have read that passage, now we have to solve the question. Number one question from the passage, there is 35 as per our question paper. Which committee was chaired by Aruna? Women's International Years Committee, Steering Committee of Women's International Year, a Committee of Publicity, Women's Organizations. 35 correct option will be B, that is Steering Committee for Women's International Year. 36. Who were made the members of the Committee of Publicity? Choose the answer from quotes given below. Representatives from different political parties, representatives from the leftist parties, representatives from the women's organizations, none of the above. 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2 and 3, 4. Only 4. 36 correct option will be 1 and 3 are correct, but the rest are not correct. 1 and 3. 37. Aruna earned respect because of what? She identified with the leftists. She did not associate with any political party. Chairing a steering committee. She identified with women's organizations. 37 correct option will be number B. She did not associate with any political party. 38. Who tried to monopolize Aruna as their proprietary right? Women organizations, leftists, steering committee, some political parties. 38 correct option will be B, that means leftists. 39. Aruna's health began to deteriorate from 1985 to 2002, 1998 to 2000, 1981 to 2000, 1989 to 2001. 39 correct option will be C, that is 1981 to 2000. 40. Aruna's pet cause or causes in her life was where what? Role of media, economic justice, reaffirmation of values in public affairs, all the above. 40 correct option will be D. That is all the above, all are correct. Economic justice, reaffirmation of values in public affairs, role of media, all are significant. Then for 41, a good teacher must be what? Resourceful and autocratic, resourceful and participative, resourceful and authoritative, resourceful and dominant. 41. Correct option for this question, it will be number B, that is resourceful and participative. Thank you so much. That's all for this video. We will come again in our next video, and then we will try to learn new things from the previous year question paper. Number 9. Starting from point A, Ajit walks 14 meters towards west. He then turns to his right and walks 14 meters, and then turns to his left and walks 10 meters. He again turns to his left and walks 14 meters and reaches to the point E. Then the shortest distance between A and E is what? 38, 48, 52, 34, 24. So correct answer will be D, that is 24 will be correct. Okay, moving on. Number 10. 10 says A, B, C, D, E and F are sitting around a round table. A is between E and F. E is opposite to D and C. Is not in either of the neighboring seats of E. The person opposite to B is what? C, D, A, F. It will be D, F. So number 11, the missing term in the series will be what? 2, 7, 24, 77, 7 to 3. So what will be the correct answer? 238, 432, 542, 320. So correct answer will be 238. Number 12. In a certain city, the taxi charges comprise of a fixed charge and the charge of the distance traveled. A person paid 156 rupees for a journey of 16 km and another person paid 204 for the journey of 24 km. The amount paid by a passenger who has traveled 30 km is what? 236, 240, 248, 256. Correct answer will be 240. Number 13. In a certain code, HEALTH health in capital is written as KHDOWK, then the code of NORTH NORTH will be what? QRUWK, RQWUK, RWQUK, RWUKQ. Correct answer for this question, it will be QRUWK. That means A will be correct. Number A will be correct. Number 14. Yadav, Arjun, Rajesh and Kamal play cricket. Rajesh and Kamal play tennis but do not play football. Yadav does not play badminton but play golf. Arjun does not play tennis. Kamal sometimes play badminton. Who does play only cricket? Yadav, Arjun, Rajesh, Kamal. What do you think? Correct option will be number B, that is Arjun. Only Arjun plays cricket. Yes. 15. A deductive argument cannot be valid if its premises are true and its conclusion is true. If its premises are true and its conclusion is false. If its premises are false and its conclusion is false. If its premises are false and its conclusion is true. So, what will be the correct option? 15th correct option will be number B, that is if its premises are true and its conclusion is false. Number 16, an analogical argument is strengthened by what? Making the claim bolder while its premises remain unchanged, reducing the claim made on the basis of the premises affirmed, remaining the claim unchanged while the evidence in its support is found to exhibit greater frailty. None of the above. 16 correct option for this question will be B, that is reducing the claim made on the basis of its premises affirmed. 17 says, if two propositions cannot both be false but may both be true, what is the relation between the two propositions? contrary, subcontrary, subalternation, contradictory. So correct answer will be B, that is subcontrary. 18 says, given below are some codes of arrangements of three items in order of wider scope. Select the select code. Correct code, sorry. Garments, cloth and shirts, cloth, garments and shirts, shirts, garments and cloth, garments, shirts and cloth. So correct answer will be cloth, garments and shirts. 19. What is equivalent of the statement all atheists are pessimists? All non-pessimists are non-atheists. All non-atheists are non-pessimists. All pessimists are atheists. None of the above. 19 correct answer will be A. That is all non-pessimists. Pessimists are non-atheists. Then we have to read this. In the following table, trends in production of energy in India by primary sources are given. Study the table and answer question from number 20 to 23. So this is the chart production in petajoules. Year 2006, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 10, 11. Coal and lignite is 745979268476 then crude petroleum 1423 1429 1403 1411 1579 gas 1223 1248 1265 1830 2012 it is natural gas. Then we have got electricity, hydro and nuclear 4760 4944 5133 4511 5059. Total according to year you can look at it. I will not just tell, I will just read. 14,868, 15,547, 16,277, 16,889, 17,857. Now, 20. In which year primary sources recorded the lowest growth in total production of energy? 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 2010, 11. So correct answer for this question, it will be C, that is 2009-10. 21. Which source of energy has shown the highest growth rate in production during 2006-7 to 10-11? Coal and lignite, crude petroleum, hydro and nuclear electricity, total production of energy. Correct option for this question, it will be coal and lignite. 22. Which one of the following primary sources of energy has recorded the highest growth in production in 2008-9? Coal and lignite, crude petroleum, natural gas, hydro and nuclear electricity. 22 correct answer will be number A, that is coal and lignite. 23. In which year production of hydro and nuclear electricity was almost double the production of crude petroleum and natural gas taken together? 2006, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10. 23 correct option will be number C, that is 2008-9. Then 24. The Internet Ethical Protocol is called what? Net Protocol, Net Equity, Net Ethics, Net Morality. 24 correct option will be Net Equity. 25. The commercial messages on the net are identified as what? Net ads, internet commercials, web commercials, viral advertisements. 24 C will be correct, it will be web commercials. Web commercials. 26. Manuel Caselli was the first to use the term what? Internet society, electronic society, network, then telematic society. Correct option will be network society. 27. GIF stands for what? You must have heard, you must have experienced this. Global Information Format, Graphic Information Format, Graphics Interchange File, Graphics Interchange Format. 27 correct option will be number D, that is Graphics Interchange Format. 28. Which one of the following is not an operating system? IBM AIX, Linux, Sun Solaris, Firefox. 28, correct option will be D, that is Firefox. Firefox is a web browser. 29, which of the following is are a minority institutions? Punjabi University Patiala, Osmania University Hyderabad, Kashmir University Srinagar, St. Stephen's College Delhi. Select the correct answer from the code given below. 1 and 2, 2 and 4, 2 only, 4 only. 29, correct option will be D, that is 4 only. Okay, this is St. Stephen's College Delhi. This is only correct. 30, which of the following statements are correct about the National Advisory Council, in short NAC? The National Advisory Council is a statutory body. It is headed by the Prime Minister of India. It facilitates constant interaction with the leaders of civil society. It provides policy and legislative inputs to the Government of India. Select the correct answer from the code given below. 1, 2 and 3, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 3 and 4, 2, 3 and 4. 30, correct option will be 3 and 4. Done? Okay. 31 says, which of the following are voluntary provisions in a 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act 992? Minimum age of 21 for contesting elections to the panchayats, indirect elections to the post of chairperson of panchayats at their intermediate and district levels, representation of members of parliament and state legislature on panchayati raj institutions, reservation of seats for backward classes. Select the correct answer from the code given below. 1, 2 and 4, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3, 3 and 4. So correct option for this question 31, it will be D, that means 3 and 4. Only 3 and 4 are correct. Let me read it for you. Representation of members of parliament and state legislature on panchayati raj institution, reservation of seats for backward classes. That's all for this video. We will come again with next new video. We have been doing some questions related to a previous year question paper. So in this video we will learn more. This is the 42 number question from that previous year question paper. Let's try to discuss it. Which one of the following is the best method of teaching? Lecture method, discussion method, demonstration method, question answer method. So correct answer will be B, that is discussion method. Number 43, successful communication in classroom teaching is what? Circular, reciprocal, directional, influential. 43, correct answer will be B, that is reciprocal. 44, which one of the following types of evaluation assesses the learning progress to provide continuous feedback to both teachers and students during instruction? Placement evaluation, formative, diagnostic, summative. For 44, these questions are often repeated in numerous ways. So correct answer will be 44B, that is formative evaluation. 45, which one of the following is a scaled down teaching situation? Macro teaching, team teaching, cooperative teaching, micro teaching. 45, correct answer will be D, that is micro teaching. Let me mark it, micro teaching. Done. Next, class CLASS. Class stands for what? You must have been doing this class since your birth, but let us try to know the full form of it. Complete literacy and studies in schools, computer literacy and students in schools, computer literacy and studies in schools, Center for Literacy and Studies in Schools. 46, correct option of 46, it will be C, that means computer literacy and studies in schools. Though I have told you about class, but that class is not applicable here. This class is related to computer literacy and studies in school. So this class has acronym. 47, which one of the following is not a type of experimental method? Single group experiment, residual group experiment, parallel group experiment, rational group experiment. 47, correct option for this question, it will be number B, that means residual group experiment. Please verify. 48. Which one of the following is not a non-parametric test? T-test, sign test, chi-square test, run test. 48. Correct option will be 48A, that is t-test. 49. Read the following statements, one labeled as assertion A and the other as reason R. Assertion A is saying qualitative research in India has a long way to go to reach international standards. Reason R is saying because the funding agencies do not support qualitative research in academic institutions. Find the correct answer from the codes given below. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. A is true but R is false. Both A and R are false. What do you think? Choose one option from the given below. 49, correct answer will be C. That means A is true but R is false. Let me read it for you. A assertion qualitative research in India has a long way to go to reach international standards. 50. Identify the correct sequence of research steps. Selection of topic, review of literature, data collection, interpretation of findings. B. Review of literature, selection of topic, data collection, interpretation of findings. Selection of topic, data collection, review of literature, interpretation of findings. Selection of topic, review of literature, interpretation of findings. Interpretation of findings, data collection. 50. Correct option will be number A. First selection of topic will come, then review of literature will come, then then data collection will come, then interpretation of finding will come. That's all. Moving on. 51. Deconstruction is a popular method of research in what? Basic science, applied science, social science, or literature. If you are English major student, then you will get to know the correct answer will be number D, that is literature student. Literature. 52. With which one of the following techniques communality is associated? Univariety analysis, factor analysis, case studies, SWOT analysis. 52B will be correct, factor analysis. 53. The variable which impacts the relationship between an independent variable and a dependent variable is known as what? Antecedent variable, precedent variable, predictor variable, control variable. 53. Correct option of 53, it will be D, that means control variable. 53. 54. Which one of the following is non-probability sampling method? Simple random sampling, stratified sampling, cluster sampling, quota sampling. 54. Correct answer will be D, that is quota sampling. 55. By the year 2022, the climate change action plan of Government of India aims at installing what? 20,000 megawatt of wind power, 25,000, 20,000, 10,000. 55. Correct answer will be 20,000 megawatt of solar power. 56. Which one of the following biosphere reserves has UNESCO recognition? Manas, Kanchenjunga, Seshachalam Hills, Greater Nicobar. 56. D will be correct, that is Greater Nicobar, maybe in the Nicobar Island. 57. Which activity contributes to water pollution more than any other throughout the world? Agriculture, hydroelectric power generation, industry, urbanization. 57. Correct answer will be A, that is agriculture. Okay. 58. Match list 1 with list 2 and find the correct answer from the codes given below. In list 1 we have Biosphere Reserve, Nilgiri, Manas, Simlipal, Achankmar, Amarkantak. List 2 area of location, Deccan Peninsula, Chhattisgarh, Eastern Himalayas, Western Ghat. So these are the options. So correct option will be D, that means Nilgiri will be related to Western Ghat. B, Manas will be related to, you all know, Eastern Himalaya, that is in Assam. Simlipal, that is Deccan Peninsula. Achankmar, Amarkantak, it is D, D will be related to Chhattisgarh. Okay, let me mark it for you. Last two questions we have left. 59 says G5 are the five most important emerging economies of world. Which one of the following does not form part of G5? Mexico, Brazil, China, Korea. 59 D will be correct. Korea. Korea is not a part of G5. And recently in India, we have hosted G20 meeting, if I'm not wrong. So please try to do some research about that. Some questions may come. 60. Which of the following nations has the maximum per capita emissions of carbon dioxide? China, Japan, USA, India. Which country? It will be number C, that is USA. That's all. Thank you.